Right, as I'm sure you can see, Thursday the 10th of October. I'm down here very late, with good reason. But that's not too much of important why I'm down here late. Right, well, I've got a bit of an announcement to make, quite funny in my opinion. But it looks like Kathy has been reporting my videos on YouTube. Obviously not realising, isn't I've told her 1,000,001 times, this is not my main account. Or it may be, depending on what channel you're watching this, but the one that she's got is not my main account. So it ain't really bothering me, and it doesn't stop me uploading it again. And of course, YouTube doesn't exactly respect the law. No, they don't. Because the law is on my side, but YouTube just, well, decides to do what YouTube decides to do. So, now I can't do much about it on the mini channel, but my main channel I could, but I'm not really bothered anyway. Because it's not really affecting me, you know. It's not affecting me in the slightest, to tell you the honest truth, because I've got it across all social media platforms, right? I've got websites on this stuff, so there's not really anything that's going to bother me. And to be fair, as far as I'm concerned, the issue's resolved. She made a mistake. I think she may have even apologised, I can't remember. But she has, reversed the decision. So, instead of being professional and reaching out and saying, look, mate, come on. All right, we had that minor issue. You've proved your case. You know, we've given you your allotment back. You know, and you're keeping on top of it, which I am. I'm going to cut some more down today as well. You know, can you please, you know, take the videos down? And I would have done it quite happily. I would have said, okay, yeah. Because they didn't need to be up there anymore. I already did what I needed to do. So, you know, and I just completely forgot about the videos. But instead of doing the right thing, the professional thing, and just saying, look, come on, this ain't worth it now. But it just proves that people in positions of power like to abuse it, and they don't like their name and everything else put in the put on the spotlight, or under the spotlight, I mean. So, or even the microscope. But as I said, if she would have asked me, can you please take these down now? Everything's been resolved. I wouldn't have deleted them. I would have switched them to private. So, if there needs to be in the future where I'll put them to public again, in case they try it again, the evidence is there. But it's all backed up. It's across multiple platforms. But I would have honoured her request to take it down, or take them down. And you see, I followed everything I needed to do. You see, I've got access to all of her personal information, personal Facebook, personal everything. I found all of her details, right? But I didn't put her Facebook out there. I didn't put her personal email address out there. You know what I mean? I didn't put any personal pictures. The pictures that's used in one of the two of the videos is, well, it was just an audio. And if you've ever seen documentaries, well, what do? They put a picture of who they're talking to. And I found that on a source to do with work. But it doesn't matter, anything. Even if I would have used her personal Facebook pictures, the law would have been on my side. Because if you put something on a public forum, it's therefore property of anyone that wants to take it. And that's why people don't read their terms and conditions on websites and understand the law. But, as stated, if she asked me to, I would have removed it. Or at least switched it to private so no one can see it. You know. But, you know, some people don't like to do that. So, it's quite laughable, really. I mean, YouTube not following the law. Her thinking it's bothering me, because it doesn't. It's on multiple platforms. Getting millions of views. there was a lot of people very angry about it on websites, on all different platforms. Now I know a lot of people that watch this will probably think, well, why don't I have access to your thing? Well, I can't give you access on the video because that will give them access to things that they don't need to know. Because this mini was started just so I could show Kathy Kramer and Heather Smith what I'm doing down here. My other videos are much more personal, you know, and I go into things, you know, on a much more personal basis. Then I don't think the council need to know. But if they manage to find it, well, there you go. The law would be on their side in that case, because if you put it in a public forum, there you go. But anyway, I've waffled on enough. So, what am I going to do today? I'm going to take some more radish, and all the rest of it. See if I can sort something out with these tomatoes, because I'm not too pleased with them. Because they're all over the fucking floor. So, I mean, some of them are all rotten and what's it, but I'll be taking some of these home. So, I mean, there's even one there, look. So I'll be taking some of that. Now I've bought Strim Diddy Dim, even though there's been a lot of rain, there isn't really much that needs to be cut down, which I'm surprised about. So, I mean, I'll do a little bit of cutting. Right, peace. And we're back. Right. Oh, it's not looking too good up there, so it's probably going to piss down and rain. But I've cut a lot of this back. See, I like what he's done there with the gravel. You know what I mean? That's what I could do with. It does look pretty nice when you do it. Need to get me some of that. So I've cut a lot of this back. It's not perfect, but whatever, you know. I mean, look, there's mine, and look how long their shit is. So, you know, massive difference. I think you'll agree. Right, well, I need to start pulling some more shit. So, yes, gonna start pulling as much as I can in the time, do a bit of watering. But as you can see, a bit of crinkle dinkle. They're the chili plants, of course tomatoes. So, at some point I need to get rid of all of this and then start preparing the beds for next year. Although I might do some lettuce, which you can do in the winter. So, but yeah. Alright, man, well, I'm out of here. I probably won't do any more videos because what's the point? You know what I mean? There's nothing else to show apart from a bit of watering. I might do another one just to show you how empty it is. Alright, peace.